Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Andrea, and today's video is the third update for the New Decade Project Pan. This project was created by Rebecca of Panning and Stuff. I will have her YouTube and Instagram linked down below. Basically, the project is we focus on 10 brand new, never before touched items in our collection and try to get some use out of them. I mean, hopefully finish them up, but at least get some use out of some things that otherwise might have just been sitting in our collection being neglected and unopened. So for this update, I have one empty, which brings my total empties to 2. And that is my Becca Hydra Mist setting powder. If you saw my March empties video, you know how I feel about this. I'm not going to rehash it. Suffice it to say, this is probably one of the most disappointing products I've ever tried, and I will not be repurchasing it. Oh my god, and the sun. This is a little aside. This is my second attempt at filming this video because my first attempt, apparently, I filmed it in slow motion. So now that I'm filming it again, hopefully for real, the sun just does not want to work with me and keeps going behind clouds. So the lighting might be a little wonky throughout the video. It is what it is. Let's just continue on. I've been having lots of problems filming lately and having to refilm things, and it's not cool. But anyway, the next item I have is my Becca First Light priming filter. You can see right here is where I ended the month of March. You might be able to tell that there is more product gone, but that's because that's product I've used in April. Since I'm filming this a little bit later than I had hoped, I have been using these products so that the mark might not be super accurate as to this point in time, but as to the beginning of the month, that's where I was at. And since we're on the Becca train, I have 2 more Becca products in this project. The first is this mini blush in Camellia. It doesn't look any different than it did last month, even though I've used it, I think 7 or 8 times. But I mean, it's a blush and it's very slow going with me with blushes. The next product I have to be really careful with is my mini champagne pop. And I have to be careful with it because I dropped it on the bathroom floor and it shattered. Like, luckily it was closed at the time, so I didn't lose any product, but it's all cracked, and there's so much in here still. I really don't want to repress it unless I absolutely have to, so I'm just trying to be real careful with that. But the blush and the highlighter, they're just in here to get some use on them. I don't think I'm going to hit pan. Definitely not on the blush. The highlighter, possibly, depending on, since it is broken, depending on how that all shakes out, but those I'm just happy to be getting use on. Another product that I don't think I'm going to finish this year, but I'm happy to be using it, is my Bare Minerals Loose Bronzer in Warmth. You can see the bottom mark. I finally made another mark. I need so little of this product because it is a little deep that I have to really be careful not to overdo it. I am actually wearing it today, and I use like the tiniest bit, and it pretty much covers my entire face. So I don't use a lot when I do use this. I'm glad I put it in this project because it has made me realize that I don't really like loose bronzers. So I'm gonna use this up, probably not all this year, but after that I'm not gonna be purchasing any more loose bronzers. Next, I have my Ulta Twisted Volume Mascara. I use this every single day. I think I'm going to be calling it quits on this mascara at the end of April. You can kind of see, like, there's still some product on the wand, but not a lot. So I'm still getting product out of the tube, but it takes a while to actually like make sure my lashes are coated. And just the way it feels when I pull it out of the tube, I can tell like there's barely anything left in here. So this will definitely be gone for my next update. Then I have this Ulta brow tint in medium. This, I've been using it every single day. What I usually do is I do powder in the, or like I use a brown eyeshadow in the front half of my brows, and then I put this on the tail to fill them in a little bit, and it's kind of like all stuck to the sides. It really doesn't look like there's that much left. I don't know that I'll finish it this month, but I think by the end of May I'll probably have this done. Then I have my NYX Epic Ink liner. It's just a nice felt tip eyeliner. I finally opened this up and started using it because I was waiting for my Renaissance Flick pen to give up the ghost, and it's just, while it's definitely on its way out, it is not dried up yet. I can still get a pretty decent eyeliner look out of it. So on days when I really want like a more precise eyeliner, I will use this, but this is going to be sticking around for a while. And then finally, I have my Stila Glitter and Glow in Diamond Dust. This is just a mini. You might be able to see just the littlest like peak of window up at the top. I only used this about 5 times last month, I think. I have a really hard time remembering to use this. I'm wearing it today as my inner corner highlight, which I might try to use it more like that as opposed to like all over lid. Especially with this shade, I do find it has kind of a lot of fallout. I'll end up with glitter all over my under eyes at various points in the day when I put this all over the lid. I know I need to reach for it more because just based off other people's videos, I know these can dry out fairly quickly and they ain't cheap. So I want to make sure I'm getting my use out of it. But that is my hopefully very quick update for this project. As I said before, I will link Rebecca's channel and Instagram, and if you search Instagram for the hashtag NewDecadePP, you will see everybody else's posts and their products and progress. And I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy and most importantly sane. And I will talk to you later. Bye.